Welcome to Seeing This, the movie podcast where we bring you the latest movie reviews, celebrate our favorite movie anniversaries, compete in competitive movie drafts, and much, much more. I'm the movie Mamba Mike Ornelas, and you see this? This is hi-fi, okay? High fidelity. You know what that means? That means this is the highest quality fidelity. Hi-fi. Those are two very important things to have in a podcast.
Go on and move with it if you need to. It helps me.
And that's in reference to our upgrades coming as we near the end of season 2 and the beginning of season 3. We're getting ready to transform into a beautiful butterfly. We'll be hitting our 100th episode at the end of the month, and it felt like the perfect time to evolve the show into the next chapter. So, what does that actually mean? It means we're evolving. We're talking a new logo, refreshed categories and awards for our movie anniversaries, the introduction of our Seeing This bingo card, a brand new theme song, the launch of my movie Substack, new merch designs, and a bigger expansion of segments like Sacred Screens and Stages and On the Scene, which I'll get into a little bit later.
Yes! Oh, Richard, I'm so happy. Hold me. Yikes.
If you've been paying attention, you might have already caught the new logo sneaking into promo posts, social clips, and even our June newsletter. If you noticed it, respect.
Check out the big brain on Brad.
We'll be rolling out a full visual refresh across the website, socials, title cards, everything. So it might take a second for longtime tribe members to adjust, but I promise it's all part of leveling up. If you want to support the transition, the best way is simple and free. Share the episodes, the links, the socials, spread the word. Now, movie anniversaries. Next Friday, we're celebrating Pride Month with the 30th anniversary of The Birdcage. And that will be the final episode using our original categories.
Oh my God, are you crazy? What are you doing?
Screaming.
We're not blowing everything up, but we are swapping out a couple categories and awards for fresh ones and renaming the existing ones to reflect past episodes that we've covered on the pod. Now, let me introduce something I'm really excited about, the Seeing This bingo card. Over the last year and a half in the editing trenches, I started noticing patterns, things we say, bits we repeat, moments that just keep happening. So we turned it into a game for you. You can now follow along during any episode and mark off squares as they happen. Classic bingo rules, straight line, diagonal, you know the deal. If you get a bingo, submit it with the episode name and timestamps for each square, and you'll get 20% off your next merch purchase, plus a shout out in future episodes.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
You can send it via email, or even better, post it on Instagram, tag us, and we'll DM you the discount code and grab your info for the shout out. Now, theme song. We've been using a royalty-free track, but it keeps getting flagged on YouTube, even though it's technically allowed. So instead of fighting it, I made a new original theme that feels more like us. Fun, big, and might make you want to dance. That will officially debut with season 3 on episode 101, which will be a movie review on Jackass, Best and Last.
High five!
Next up, Substack. I started a Substack, and going into season 3, I'm going to be a lot more active there. If you're not familiar, Substack is basically a publishing platform where creators can write directly to their audience. For me, this won't be formal reviews like on the website. It's going to be more casual or experimental, more community-driven. Just a different lane to talk film and build something together. So I hope you'll join me there. Just search Movie Mamba, one word, on Substack. Now for merch. We've got a great lineup from season 1 and 2, but with the rebrand coming, those designs are going to be retired at the end of the month. So this is your chance to grab what will basically become the classic era merch. If you're on the newsletter, you already got the code for 15% off orders of $20 or more. If you're not subscribed, you can sign up at seeingthispod.com/subscribe and get that discount code. But since it's just us right now, I'll give you the code. It's very complicated, extremely advanced encryption. It's Seen This Sale, all caps, enter at checkout, and get your 15% off.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
There's some great summer drops there, so definitely check it out. And as always, we appreciate the support. Finally, expansion. Right now, we've got reviews, anniversaries, drafts, and filmmaker interviews. But I've also been building out sacred screens and stages, which spotlights local theaters and performing art spaces. Episode 1 features 2110 Theater, incredible community building happening there. And episode 2, I went into Movie Madness, the legendary video rental store, museum, and miniplex. If you haven't seen those episodes yet, I strongly encourage you to check them out. In season 3, the first episode I'm doing for Sacred Screens and Stages is going to be a 2-part special on Pam Cut, including the Tomorrow Theater and the Witzel Auditorium at the Portland Art Museum. They're doing some incredible programming and experiences, which included a once-in-a-lifetime experience I got to be a part of last week. I got to go and experience the Criterion mobile closet parked outside of the museum. I had the good fortune to go as press, recorded a Criterion closet video, and picked 3 films to talk about and take home. If you haven't seen it yet, it'll be linked at the end of this episode. While I was there, I also interviewed Cinephiles in line, which leads into our new segment, On the Scene. It's a short-form, on-location interview series where I ask people 5 questions about their movie taste. Each episode is under 2 minutes, easily digestible, and for the launch, I'm bundling all 7 episodes into the end of this podcast. I'll be honest, this takes a lot. Pre-production, filming, editing, publishing, everything. Everything you're seeing right now is really just done for the love of the game. As I always say, like, comment, subscribe, be a part of the tribe. Community building is more important now than ever. If you see one of our videos on socials, hit that like button. If you're watching or listening to this now, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. Any of those things goes a long way. It genuinely helps more than you know, and I appreciate it more than I can say.
I can't lie!
We've come a long way through season 1 and 2, and I'd love for you to go back through the archive and be part of those conversations too. But season 3 is where things are really going to pick up, and I hope you'll join us for the journey. So without further ado, I present Seeing This on the Scene with the Criterion Mobile Closet at Pam Cut in Portland, Oregon. Enjoy.
Hi there, my name's Nolan Stark. You can find me on Instagram at Noel Stark.
I'm Antonio Ballestero. I'm on Instagram at _Antonio.b2003_.
I have seen Whiplash the most. It was the first film that really made me kick into my whole film nerd arc and made me come here to Portland State to become a film major.
I think the movie that I've seen the most actually now is Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. It's so well shot. The music is incredible. The visual effects still hold up to this day. The performances are spectacular. It's the best action adventure movie, and I literally will watch it anytime.
I want to say Obsession. Just the lighting and the camera work in that film is incredible. And of course, Indy Neverede's performance is just outstanding, out of this world.
Dude, I don't want to copy, but I literally just saw Obsession and I cannot stop thinking about it. It's perfect.
It would be Mikey Madison, I would be the son, and it would be the dinner table scene from Hereditary. That would be that's my dream pick. I think that would be fun.
I think it has to be Gene Wilder. He is such an incredible performer. The energy he brings to literally every single performance, it's phenomenal.
I haven't seen a lot of David Lynch movies, actually, which is quite embarrassing. Definitely Blue Velvet, I need to get on my watch list. This is a different director, but Cronenberg's Videodrome, I haven't seen either, and a lot of people like to beat me up for that.
I think anything Kurosawa, and especially because I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and Star Wars was obviously modeled off of Kurosawa. I need to have a Kurosawa day.
It's called Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. If you know, you know. Matt and Jay, if you're watching this, thank you so much for being such incredible filmmakers.
Eyes Without a Face, which is in the Criterion Closet. I need more people to see it so I can talk more about it. I love it so much.
Hello, I'm Jordan Thompson. You can find me on Instagram at jd.spooky.
Hi, I'm Sapphire Magigod. You can find me on Instagram at saffytaffy.22.
It's this underground film called Interstellar by Christopher Nolan. It's really good. I love that movie so much.
I'm gonna get really real here. My favorite movie of all time is Spirit. It's that horse movie. I think it is amazing, and I stand by it.
I don't want to be a copycat, but you know, Obsession was pretty good. Michael's up there. It was a killer time. Love the music.
I can't think of one this year, but I will say my favorite film last year was Sinners. I don't know. I just like talking about Sinners if I can. I really enjoy that movie.
Oh my God, Jim Carrey. I just want to laugh. he's getting like the entire crew to laugh. It just seems like a really fun experience.
I don't know particularly like what scene, but anything with Zendaya in it. I just think I would just like to talk to her more as a person. I really like those kind of like down to earth actors a lot. So yeah.
You're like, we can be besties.
Yes, please.
Embarrassingly, it's taken me like 3 years of film school to watch Citizen Kane, and I watched it on a plane like a few months ago.
Just as it was intended.
Yeah, as it was intended, yeah.
Honestly, I'm also a film student, and I'm horrible with like all of the main things. I think I saw The Godfather a few months ago, but my answer is probably Whiplash. A lot of people were really mad when I said that around the line.
Oh my goodness. Platform, it's a 2000 film, great Chinese film.
My film would be The Tale of Princess Kaguya. It is truly incredible. I only saw it once and it just changed my life, so I highly recommend. It's a beautiful film.
Hi, I'm Mike Curtin. That's M-Y-K. My mom couldn't spell.
I'm Jorian Smith-Sherry.
I am Real 3DO player on Letterboxd. Night of the Hunter, 1955, Charles Laughton. Hands down, greatest movie ever made. Or Paddington 2, who knows?
Probably Black Panther or Sorry to Bother You.
Nice. Which one do you prefer if you had to pick one?
Sorry to Bother You, for sure.
I love that.
This year, Obsession, straight up.
A lot of Obsession love so far.
Oh yeah, no, I'm being very original with that.
This year, I just watched Obsession last night, and it was really good. It was one of the most terrifying experiences I've ever had, like, just in general. That type of horror, it was like, I felt scared the entire movie.
Brad Pitt, we'd eat a sandwich together, and we'd just sit there and look at each other and kind of talk, and I'd get lost.
Talk with the eyes.
Yes.
Got it.
And the sandwich eating.
It seems like you thought about that one. You had it ready.
Oh, yeah, you don't ask. He's my favorite actor.
Probably Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace. But yeah, he was one of my favorite actors, and he's in a lot of movies that I like. So 12 Years a Slave, 42, Black Panther, obviously. So probably Chadwick.
Most anime? Anime is kind of a blind spot.
One major blind spot I would say is like maybe war films. There's one that my friend recommended. I think it was Dunkirk was one he really liked.
1971's Billy Jack. This guy gets me. Tom Laughlin is an unsung American hero. He roundhouse kicks people in the face, hated fascists, ran for president 3 times, and if you think Kenneth Branagh and Kevin Costner will jerk themselves off on film, they would go up to Tom Laughlin and be like, dude, tone it down, you're not Jesus.
Grave of the Fireflies, that was a good one, underrated I would say.
Oh yeah.
So this is Billy Jack.
And I was like,
roundhouse kicking Billie Jean from The Legend of Billie Jean. And this is Hammer from 1993, Alex Winter's Freaked, the greatest comedy ever made if you've never seen it. And that is Flippy the Laserdisc Turtle. They used him to teach people how to flip Laserdiscs over, because I used to buy and sell Laserdiscs for a living. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Haley.
My name's Tamika.
Oh gosh, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh my God.
The original. I love Gene Wilder.
My girl. I relate heavily to Beta Salt and Fuss, so. I actually really enjoyed the drama.
I did too. I just saw that recently as well. I thought it invoked a lot of conversation from the audience. A great subject to start discourse with like friends and other people, like other audience members that you see it with as well. It was definitely interesting once that like secret is kind of revealed.
Yeah. Within the context of like the characters. I also did see Yumi and Tuscany, and that was a romping good time.
It'd probably be Samuel L. Jackson. I just know he would be entertaining, but also like probably provide some sort of like wisdom too. Like there'd be a lot to learn from the moment. Casablanca.
I've seen Casablanca. What's an embarrassing blind spot movie? I haven't seen Scarface.
There you go.
That's Al Pacino. Yes.
Yeah. Have you seen Casino?
No.
Robert De Niro.
Casino.
I love Casino.
Is that the
Sharon
I'm
Stone.
walking here? Is that what that one?
No, that's the Midnight Cowboy.
I haven't seen that.
There we go.
There was a movie that came out a few years ago called On Becoming a Guinea Fowl. I feel like it slid under the radar. It was a lot about women and the trauma that they experience and how they take care of each other within that trauma, but also perpetuate it. It was a beautiful film.
Oh.
You can say pass if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. Casino, if you haven't seen Casino, I really love it. I think it's a great entertaining movie. Visually, the set design of it all is really cool too.
Hi, my name's Em.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I don't share my social media.
Probably Titanic, if I had to run the numbers.
A Hunger Games Catching Fire. It was part of a crucial development in my life. I just don't give up on nostalgia. It's great.
I just saw Backrooms. It was awesome. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was more than I was expecting.
Does it have to be a movie from this year?
No, just that you saw it this year.
Well, I saw it 2 nights ago. It was just an accident at the Hollywood Theater. I'll plug the Hollywood Theater.
Oh, yeah.
I was really glad that I got to see that in theaters, and I feel very lucky that I got to see a movie like that.
Maybe Kristen Stewart? I just think she's great.
Some kind of like scene where I'm being killed, maybe by Robert Pattinson. I think I could really play terror. I'm not an actress, but I think he would scare me.
Robert Pattinson's behind you with a knife. What's your face?
Like that.
Oh, Casablanca. It's on my list. I keep not getting to it.
Crap, that's a good question. There's so much I haven't seen. I'm so uninformed. Any help? Name any movie.
Citizen Kane, Casablanca.
Boom, Citizen Kane, haven't seen it.
Birth with Nicole Kidman. That's one of my favorites that nobody's ever heard of that I talked to. And it's Criterion.
Oh, that's a really good one. God's Own Country, Josh O'Connor. I was really surprised at how touching I felt the movie was, and every person was just so good at every role, no matter how small the role was, and I felt like it was very beautifully done.
Hello, my name is Ricky. You can find me on social media at Ricky Loves Films on TikTok, Instagram, Letterboxd.
I am Emmett.
Titanic. I was absolutely obsessed with it, and honestly, it's one of the movies that made me fall in love with the art of cinema.
Steve Martin's Pink Panther. Classically funny. Steve Martin, comedic genius, and just generally was on a lot as a child.
I've seen so many good movies this year, and I started getting into Studio Ghibli movies, so perhaps Ponyo is my favorite. But another great movie I've seen this year was Sentimental Value. I know that's a release from last year, but I just recently watched it, and it's so good.
I saw La La Land recently. Typically, I'm not much of a musical person, but beyond that point, it conveyed the story so well. The music felt natural and personal.
Florence Pugh. Tough pick, but I think she's great, and I'd love to share a scene with her.
I'd love to run from the Tyrannosaurus Rex like Jeff Goldblum.
Hell yeah, great pick.
All of like the classic like film bro movies. I know that's like a silly answer, but like The Godfather, Fight Club, you know, love to watch them at some point, but haven't yet.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump I haven't seen. When I find the DVD cheap enough, I'll pick it up.
One of my favorite movies of all time is Submarine from 2010. I feel like a lot of people haven't seen it, but Alex Turner from Arctic Monkeys did the soundtrack. I feel like that's how a lot of people find it. That's also how I found it, and I watched it. 10 out of 10 movie. The color usage in that movie as like symbolism is so good. Favorite movie of all time, probably.
UHF, Weird Al Yankovic's UHF. Comedy genius between Gandhi the movie and Gandhi 2, where he's a badass, and Conan the Barbarian, where Conan the Library.
I'm Lily. I'm Live Laugh Lily on Letterboxd.
And I'm Lauren.
I'm Harrison _board7 on Letterboxd.
Howl's Moving Castle, I've seen it I think 15 times. I have a tattoo. Tattoo reveal.
I would say is Hedwig and the Angry Inch and American Psycho.
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I saw it when I was in 7th grade and I fell in love with it. The whole mixture of video games and cinema.
I mean, we just saw I Love Boosters, and that was really, really good. I know it didn't come out this year, but we've been really loving Kneecap as well. That's been on repeat a lot.
I saw High and Low for the first time and I was just blown away by it. I'd never seen a Kurosawa movie and now I'm like hooked.
My main man, Michael Cera.
I'd probably say James Spader.
Okay.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, yeah, that's my guy. I love
With
that
the
guy.
assist.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Citizen Kane.
I've seen Citizen Kane, but I haven't seen, what's that other one? I shouldn't be forgetting the name. Casablanca. I've not seen Casablanca.
Seven Samurai, and I think that's what I'm gonna get. I'll blind buy it today.
My favorite, it's in my Letterboxd top 4, favorite cannibalism movie of all time, Raw. It's not necessarily unpopular. I think a lot of people know about it, but I haven't met many people who've seen it.
I'd probably say again Hedwig and the Angry Inch. It's so good.
Would After Hours count? It's one of Scorsese's lesser seen movies, in my opinion, but I think it's just like a thrill ride and 90 minutes and you can get through it, and it's a guy having a bad night, which I just love. What hell of a bad night. Yeah. Catherine O'Hara is just in it for like 5 minutes. And, yeah. It's so good.